guys, welcome at my new tutorial. This tutorial I will talk about Android system Highscore table. Maybe you had seen my last tutorial. The last tutorial I talk about how make a Highscore table, but not for Android system. In this tutorial, I will explain how can you create and modify a keyboard to put in your Android system in your game for write your name for the Highscore table. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is the system I built to explain how do the Highscore table with the keyboard. Okay, the system is very simple. I will explain how do everything. In the system, if you click on the yellow square, we have more points. Okay, this system is the same about my old tutorial about Highscore table. And if you click on next room, you go on the next room. Okay, we are in the next room. There is the keyboard. You can write everything you want. We write word, and now we press enter, and we have our high score. You see there is word is on the, and with back we back again in the first room. Okay, now I will explain how do everything about it. Perfect. Now we start to make the code. Okay. You remember in our example, you see this room, the green room with the first room. There is the second room. It is the red room where we have our keyboard, and here the last room is the blue room with the Highscore table. But on real, there are 4 rooms, not just 3. The fourth room is our invisible room at the start of the project. Uh, you see, this room is empty. There is just a object without sprite, and in this room we have the file in this object. In the object in this room we have the file ini. File ini is very important to make Highscore table because on file ini have on the memory our Highscore date. Okay, you see how do it. Okay, we have this no sprite object. We have this is in create event, and in create event we write it. Okay, we need to create our file ini. Use this function ini open and the name of your file. You can make every name you want. I say punteggio and the ini. Okay. You need also the cycling 4. In my cycling 4 I have 10 line. You, of course, because I want a high score table with the 10 position. Of course you can make a high score table with the position you want, as you want, 5, 10, 20, how many you want. Okay, good. We open our cycling 4 and we create a global score array. This is a global array, global score array. Okay, you insert your array and equals unknown. Why I make here unknown? Because the first time we play and we need to make our name in the Highscore tablet, 9 positions are empty. In the empty position, you will find right and no, and for the score you will find the 0. Because you need fix the array also for the score, you make 0. Okay, you close the second for, and you need the command to go in the other room, because in the first room, in this case in the green room, like this, our invisible room will be so fast and no one see it. Okay, remember, this is so important. You have this room at the with first for with the first room. Now we go on the green room. You see, in the green room we have 3 objects. We have the yellow square, we have the blue square, and we have the object without sprite. Every time we click on the yellow square, we have add points at our point. With the next clicking on the next room, we go in the next room, and we start to save some data for our Highscore table. And the no sprite object is just to see the points on this room. But now we will see everything. Okay, we start from the yellow square. We make the sprite yellow, the yellow sprite. Add event create. In add event create, score equals 0. You go to initialize this the score. Every time we open this room, our score at the start will be 0. Now we go on event mouse left pressed, and the left pressed I have this score plus equal 200. That means every time we click on this object, our points will be ahead to 200 points. Okay, it's very simple, you see. Okay, the object without sprite is just to show the points, the current points we have. We go in draw event, and we and we use this function draw set points, and the name of the points you do. I don't explain how work the fonts, because I suppose you know how work. If you don't know it, you can see the other my tutorial with the Highscore table, and I explain better what is the fonts, how work it. Anyway, you have the draw text, and in the draw text we have the x coordinated and y coordinated and the string score. That means he write the string about to score. Okay, and now we have the blue object. The object, when we click, we go on the other room, and we go in my event left pressed or left button. It's the same things in this case, and we have this code. This code is start to make in the memory our Highscore. Correct. You need to open your ini open, and the name of the ini from the first room. You need another second for, and you need this code global score. You need to open again your global score array, and now the PC star was there is in our file ini, and if find a name from from a play, previously play, will write the name. Beside else, he write unknown. And the same thing is for the score. If find a score from another game, another play game, will be the score. Will write the score. Else 0. Okay, and now we close our Farini. It's very important. Close it. Don't remember. Don't forget it. Now we need to open another setting for with our time position, and now we have this condition. If our score, the score in this game, is more than the score, the one score in array, go on the room 3. In this case, room 3 is the room with the keyboard. Else go in the room 1. In this case, is the room without with just the Highscore table. It does mean if our score is more than one score in the Highscore tablet, we can write our name. Else, we will go in the room just to see the Highscore table. Okay, for this room is all. Now we go how can make the keyboard in the next room. Now we will do the room with the keyboard. We don't make the keyboard, but just we will download the keyboard. We will download from this page. I will put on the description of the video the link to download it. You click on download example, okay, and save it. Save, and you wait. Is download. Okay, it's download, and now I will show you how is this keyboard in this project. This is the keyboard we had download. You see, it's a normal keyboard. You can click here to see to write. Okay. You see, in this project there is the sprite of the keyboard and object on the keyboard. Now I will explain how we can put this keyboard on our project with the Highscore table. Now we are back at our original project. You see the project with the Highscore. You see there is our room and the other room blue, red. Okay. Now we need import, sorry, the keyword in this project. We need import the sprite, and we go to sprite, click mouse, and go to add existing sprite, and we go in our folders in our folder where we have the project GameMaker. The name of the keyboard project is on-screen keyboard. Okay, we go on sprite and we select all sprite and go. See, we have all our sprites. Sorry to go. Okay, okay. We have also a sound in keyboard project. Add access sound. Go in sound and okay, we have the sound. We have also two scripts in this always add existing scripts, and now okay, and the object. add existing object, and we go on always in our on-screen keyboard project on object, select whole object, and we have all object. Okay, now I will show how you can do to have the keyboard in this project. And now we go to put our keyboard on the red room. Okay, we see on the red room we have just one object in no sprite object. Is this object the object keyboard? Okay, and I wait. Okay, we have now for show you how work the keyboard. I put on the first position the room with the keyboard and see it. Okay, you see this is the our keyboard. Uh, of course, now the effect is not very good, but you can change the color. You can put a square under the keyboard. You can make some design. You can change the graphic aspect to make it better. Okay, we see the keyboard works, but you see there is some problem. For example, we can write infinite number of the letters, and we don't want it. We want give just a limited number of the letters. And the other problem is we are blocked in this room because we can go in the other room. We work to limit the number of the letters and to go in the other room to clicking by this key. This is the handle key. Okay, we see what we can do it. We open the object keyboard, and in create uh, we write keyboard string keyboard string equals, and okay, good. And now we go on object key, and in create we make max the variable max with it equals 100. Uh, okay, with this in this space means is the maximum space we can write the letters. Okay, and now we go in step, always in object K, and we here in this in the last coding you write if you make this statement, if string within the keyboard is not more max width, you can write this is the code. And now here else you need copy the last line, the last two lines about this code, copy, and okay, and close it with the two. Okay, Now we can try if this code help us to write just a limited number of letters. Okay, can try. Uh, okay, it's work. You see, I write every key, but don't write more of this limited number of letters. Okay, now we need to work to change something in um, in this key, in the 100k. With the 100k, we have to, every time we we push the 100k, we will create a object for memorize the name we had to write with the Highscore tablet, and at the same time we go in the last room where there is the Highscore table. Okay, let's go. We must go in object new line, and we go in step event in sorry, my error. First time we needed to create a object to to memorize the what we had to write in the with the keyboard. I have, okay, and this is this is a object without a sprite, and there is, okay, wait, what happened? Okay, this is this object is a no sprite object, is invisible object we add in a haven't create. We must write it. Global name is equals cable string. That means the cable string will be our global name, the name we had to write in by the keyboard. And now we need to open our file ini open the name of the our file ini, and we do cycling for with the turn lines, and we write global score array is comma 0, and in the string inherit string the name, and no. We do the same with the score. It's the same things we had do with the other object in the in the green yes, in the green room. Okay, we close the room, and now we open another second for, and like in the we do with the object on the green room, if score is more than a global score array, he full stop 1. You see, this is the array about the score. We have a test. If the score is more than the score array about score, we open another setting for j equals 9. If j is more about t, less the j, and global scalar array j equals 0 equals global scalar array j minus 1 equals 0. With this code, we go to find where in the table where we can pass our score, and we with this other code global score array equals 0 equals global name score equals, we go to impose the space the space on the table, and we break, because we will go in a loop if you will not break it and you close everything. And now we open again our file ini open the name of our file ini, the 4 second 4 with the 3 line with the 10 line, and we write on the table the our name and the score we do. And now we close the file ini close is very important, close the file, and write the command to go for the next room, or the room we want to do, the room of the where we show the all Highscore tablet. Okay, we have create this file is no spread file, and now we'll see how uh, how put it on the room. Okay, we go in object new line, and we go on the step. In the step we must delete the last part of this code with delete. We don't need about it, and we add delete also this and change it with instance create. You can choose where you want path this object is not important where, because it's invisible, and and when this object appear, you go you're so fast in the new room. Wait, I don't remember the name of the file. Okay, in the object of the file. Instance create while Apache while. Okay. Now every time we click on enter key in keyboard, we create this object. Okay, now we will try it. Okay, we do a score to be on the high score table, next room. Okay, we have the, and now we can write everything we want. I don't know, horse. Okay, and now clicking by enter, we go in the other room with the. Okay, we can try horse. Okay, you see horse is here. Everything works. Now I need explain you another things about the keyboard. We go in object keyboard, and we go in create. Okay, the code from line 8 is for the scaling, but I don't understand why that's don't work good. And I because of course for Android system the screen are very are different. Every screen is different, and if the code is this, you can have some problem to visualize the keyboard in the screen. I don't know why this code don't work, but I had found just this solution. Okay, you must delete this part of code. The okay. That's now okay, like this. Your keyboard will be good for every side of the screen, and another thing, like change this number. You can change the how many is high our keyboard, and with the keyboard we did, we can change how many long is this. But you most, if you want to change some things, you can change this number. And oh, another things. Okay, we always in object keyboard. We go in here. If you okay, I will show it from here. Okay, I want to show you another things. When you write your name, you can choose where in which part of the screen you can write. And to do it, you must go in Object Keyboard, Begin Steps, and change this. This is just this is line. This is line where I change the number is for the highness of the right. Is not need to change uh, the vertical position, because you see is always in the center, but maybe you want it in more highness or more lowness. Okay, at the beginning we have 30. I try to change it in 130, and you see we will have the right in the other position. Okay, we can try. You see now is in different position. It's not so nice it here, but we have changed position. Okay, now you know if you want to change the position of your right, you need uh, change the number about this. Test this. There are the more simple things you can change about the keyboard. You can, of course, you can change a lot of things. We are lucky because you see every code there is the comment, and is if you understand the good game maker, you can understand everything without difficulty, and you can change what you want. Okay, for the keyboard we had I have finished my explanation. We have just the last room when we show the table. You at see when you download the keyboard is very basic. You can, I told you, you can change a lot of things about with the code, but also in a graphic aspect. That's my keyboard. I had changed some things about it. Is more pretty. It's not wonderful, but you can change a lot of things. For example, I had draw on a background. A black square, and I changed the color of the keys, and I put a little bit screen when we write our name. You can change everything. How do you prefer to have a nice graphic aspect? And also for Highscore table, you can do the same things about the graphics. You can change all of the things. For example, I draw in background these things to make more nice the page with the high score. It's just you can do everything you want. Just your fantasies, your limits. Okay, now we're back to explain the last room. We are in the last room. In this room we have just two objects, invisible object, no, sorry, not invisible, object without sprite, and the button to back at the green room. Sorry, I changed it. Okay, now it's okay. Um, we will see the object. Okay, this is very simple. We have the left pressed event, and just go to room 0. Okay. The no sprite object is the sprite for see our Highscore table. Quindi you create a event in draw event, and this is the code. XX equals the room we did minus 115. That means we write our Highscore table at minus 105 from the half screen in horizontal way, I mean, in yes, in horizontal line, and the other is a YY, yes, 92. Here we have the function for setting how write our high score, the color of the text, the fonts AFC, and other option. You can change it like you prefer. And now we have the cycling for with the usual 10 line, and we have YY plus equals 52. That means every time write a line will be aligned in coordinated plus 52 in vertical mode, um, more down from the first line, from the half before line. Okay, we write our line, global through text, XX, epsilon, YY, string, and the global score array. The screen mean we have write the name, and in the header, draw text X plus 100. We need plus 100 because we don't want write in the same point of the is write the name YY because it's on the same line string, and the global array about the score. That's repeat for 10 times because there is the cycling for, and we have our high score table. Now I will show you it again. Okay, master score 16. Okay, you write uh, game, I write game. Okay, there is where is game? Okay, game. This is the high score. Of course, this is a very poor graphics. You can change a lot of things and you make good work. With that, we end the high score table for Android. And I hope I can help you with this tutorial. If you have some problem, you can write me on the comments, and I try to help you if I can. Uh, Goodbye.